Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am awkwardly sitting in my car filming, and that's because I'm actually currently at work at the office, and they are filming upstairs and taking pictures, some headshots, and I had no use, so I figured I would come down here and film a video and be productive. I actually forgot my laptop at home, so yeah, rather than doing nothing and relaxing, I figured I wanted to do a video for you guys. So today I am doing the assumptions video. Now, I've watched quite a few of these, and I actually really like these videos. They are going around, and it might be redundant and it might be kind of annoying, but actually I really like it. And it's funny that you expect a certain something from someone, and yet they're totally different. Now, I probably should have asked you guys on YouTube because I feel like you guys know me better, but I only asked assumptions on Instagram, so actually I didn't get very many at all, so I had to post twice. I was like, come on guys, I'm trying to do this video. I feel like you guys know me way better here than over there. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get started. Actually, it's funny because you guys are pretty spot on, and you guys are so sweet. I was expecting like mean comments or you know, worse, but is someone trying to park here? I don't know. I was expecting worse, like, you know, some judgmental comments, but you guys were so nice. So let me get started and let me tell you what you guys said. Okay, so the first one is, it says, hi Tabby, maybe that you're a perfectionist, LOL, you know us Virgos. Okay, yeah, I have perfectionist tendencies, like high perfectionist tendencies. However, because I am a mommy of 3 and I lead a pretty busy lifestyle, I got to the point where like my perfectionism, if things were in order, it was like actually like making me feel really anxious and like agitated, and I would get like kind of slightly like bothered, like a little angry. And so ask JT, and so I had to really learn to let go of the small things and let go of the things that I can't control, so, and things that I can't be perfect with. Like my house can't be perfect all the time, although sometimes I try, and sometimes I just let it go. So I would just give you guys a lesson, like if you're a perfectionist, there's some things that you don't have to have perfect, and just let it go. It's fine, you're not gonna die. You know? So the house and some of the things, I just have learned to deep breaths. So I'm a perfectionist in certain things, things that I can control. So yeah, thank you for that assumption. Okay, the next one is, I assume you're a homebody and love staying home to watch movies. That's interesting. You know, it's funny because I actually wanted to do this assumption video because it made me start thinking about who I am, or what you guys thought of me, and or like how I perceive myself to be. And this one like kind of like made me sad because I was like, oh, do I seem like a homebody? I kind of have recently, in these past couple of years, been more of a homebody just because of Atlee's situation. I tried not to get her like out and about and getting sick around other people and other kids, so we stayed home most of the times. But it made me sad because I started reflecting, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I actually am an adventurous spirit, and so I love to be outside, I love to be playing sports, I love to be in nature, I love to travel. And unfortunately these past couple of years that hasn't been so much the case, just because of a situational thing, so it made me sad. However, I am a homebody when it comes to like going out at night. I mean, I love to go out to dinner and, you know, hang out with JT, but I am not a party animal, and I don't like to go to clubs, and it's just not my scene. So I would definitely love to snuggle and do movie nights. So you're spot on with that. So thank you for your comment. Okay, the next one is that you had a great childhood family life. That's why you have such a happy way about you. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, that like made me so emotional. That was so sweet. Yes, that's pretty much like 100% true. I had a really happy childhood. I was the youngest out of 2. My sister's 10 years older than me, but I had an incredible childhood. My parents did everything they could to be around and to provide for me. My parents were not wealthy, but I would say that they were middle class and they saved money really well. And when they did spend money, they would spend it on me and my education, my sports, and for me to be happy. And I am so thankful. I had a really fun childhood. I was a really spunky childhood, like child that loved to play outside, and I was like literally outside playing in the forest, running around, using my imagination. It was so incredible and I'm so thankful. And yes, so that's probably why I am pretty happy, because I had a really good family dynamics. And also, and that's why I want to have that for the kids too. It's really, I feel very important if you can, you know, not everyone can, but to have their parents around and spend time with their kids and to know that they're the priority. And always make sure that you don't forget to take care of yourself too as a parent. Okay, another friend said that you're amazing. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Love you. Nicole and I worked in our first job in the hospital. No, I don't think it was her first job, but my first job was as a nurse back in the days when I was a little Lieutenant Gold Bar. And yeah, we used to hang out all the time and work together, and now she's a nurse practitioner. Teresa, oh my gosh, thank you so much. She owns a boutique in San Antonio, like the top like voted boutique called Camilla Crown in San Antonio, and we've gotten to know each other. She's a doll. She says you're the sweetest mom. Thank you. I try to be. I really try to be, but they do really push the button on my patience, that's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, what's another one? Oh, this is a good one. Snow 77707. I'm not gonna name all the names, but this was a really good one. She said that you're such a sweetheart, but no one better double cross you. Girl, you are so, when I read that I was like, oh my gosh, that is like spot on. So it's funny because I am generally very sweet, very accepting, not judgmental towards people. However, I'm tiny yet sweet, but I can be very feisty, and not necessarily to put anyone down, but I do have a strong personality when it comes to someone messing with me, my family and friends. I obviously analyze the situation and always want to make the right choice, but I have no problem standing up for what I believe in and standing up for my friends and family. And JT can tell you a few stories firsthand, like an example where, you know, things weren't right and they're messing with my family, and it just wasn't right. So me being this tiny little person, I had no problem standing up against the person and telling them how I feel, not in a confronting way, but yeah, I just don't let people take advantage of me, although sometimes I don't see it all the time. But yeah, if it's very evident that someone's double crossing me or my family or friends, I definitely will say something for sure, because I definitely believe in right and wrong, and I definitely believe that people should be doing right and choosing the right choice and being moral and honest. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so the next one is, oh my gosh, I'm sweating like crazy. Okay guys, I totally forgot to add 3 assumptions, and those are like the sweetest ones and like the best ones, but it's perfect because JT's here. Okay, so the assumptions were, both of them said, I assume and feel like you and your husband were childhood sweethearts. He adores you, and that you had children young. You answer it.
What's the question?
No, not the question. The assumption was that we were childhood sweethearts.
We were not childhood sweethearts. I met Tabby when she was 21, right?
20,
so kind of.
22.
22. I was 20. What? Who cares? I was 40. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. And then what was the other one?
And that you adore me. Is
and I do adore you. And you had and we had our first child when Tabby was very young.
Yeah. How old was I? I was 23.
22. 23.
Yeah. And then you were 20.
I knew when I met her, I said, I gotta have a baby with this one.
Oh my gosh.
That was the only way I could keep her.
But thank you, Jessica and Bits and Bags, for commenting on that. Yeah, it is an assumption that we were childhood sweethearts. We're best friends. And
we actually met at the perfect time.
We did, because we dated and we had relationships before that. So like we knew what we wanted when we met each other. Oh, the sun is crazy here. And then the last one is, oh! The last one is, you're a hard-working woman.
That's true.
I would say yes, but I don't want to. I'm just kidding.
Well, you perform your labor of love.
Yeah.
You know, so that's different.
Yeah, but that's it, guys. I'm just inserting that a little bit there, and sorry the shaky footage, but it is what it is. Oh, okay, another one is you love to shop. Yes, Angelique, I do love to shop. It's a problem, obviously, why I'm here on YouTube to share this passion of mine with yours. However, I'm aware it is a problem, and once you are aware of your problem, you try to fix it a little bit. So I am very much holding back and trying to be smarter about some of my shopping decisions, but I do love to shop. I really do. But I need to cut back a little bit, and I have, and I'm really proud of myself. So yes, very true. A good assumption. Okay, and the last one is you are confident and sweet and bubbly. Thank you. I hope I come across as that way. I try to be sweet, and I definitely try to be bubbly and exude a positive attitude around others, because when you surround yourself around other like-minded people, then you are surrounded by that energy, and you get that energy, and you guys are happy together. I mean, honestly, I don't really think that in life, I mean, there's circumstances where, yes, it sucks, but honestly, like, why take a negative perspective? Take a positive one, be sweet and bubbly, and treat people like you want to be treated. And then confidence, yeah, I would say I'm pretty confident, but for the most part, I do feel very confident, and here and there, I'll like be like, no, I don't like the way I look, because right now I've like gained so much weight because of my father-in-law living with us, but we eat like crazy. So yeah, so in that aspect, I much rather like be in shape and healthier. So I digress. All right, guys, I feel like I kind of like opened up a little bit more to you, but I really appreciate your assumptions. I hope you guys had fun. I love you so much, and I will be back to you with another video, and hopefully not in my car. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.